Здравейте, драги зрители, добре са дошли в моята поредица на Alan Wake 2. Да видим какво става сега. Мисля, че сме към края вече, наистина. Само да не объркам пътя. Дървахме се поне за сега.
Rose, right? From the diner. How are you here?
I'm here to save you, silly. I got your instructions. I found every hidden message you left for me. In the radio, in the wind, in the forums on my Alan Wake fan site.
What? No, Rose, I haven't been leaving you any messages.
Oh, I get it. Yes, Alan, only a crazy person would think you've been leaving them secret messages. Wink. But now you need to get your butt upstairs, Alan. This shit won't right itself, no matter what William Shakespeare said.
Right. Thank you, Rose. I'll do what I can.
Трябва да видя на коя етаж е стаята, но все още нямам карта.
Upstairs. The writer's room must be in the attic. That's where the windows were.
Мисля, че е най-горе.
We'll loop around and come together, Tom. I have put everything ready for the visitors. I'll come to wash the floor of your room next. All you need.
Хайде, отваряй, бе, не дей ми говори така.
Water is the oldest bulb. Water finds its way.
Мамичката ти, отваряй вратата.
It takes away. It can be clean or dirty. It can keep life or drown it.
Ahti. I didn't expect to see you here, but it makes sense. Can you help me find my way? One last time.
Now there's a devil in the fish trap. Don't be spooked by it so that shit won't start beating your underpants. Okay. I'll get the door open for you, Tom. There you go.
Хайде да напишем края.
I was here. I needed to write the ending. I only had one chance to get this right. Return's ending was an eternal deerfest that would keep spreading. Given time, Scratch would plunge the world into his nightmare. I had to stop that from happening. I had to write one more chapter for Return. I needed an ending that took everything already in Return and extended it into a conclusion that would save us. Only the perfect ending would work. A perfect ending that would save us all. I was the only one who could write it. Everything depended on this. On me. Any second now, Scratch would burst through that door to stop me. Every plot thread dangled in my brain. It suddenly felt impossible. Something stirred in the room, coming to me. An idea.
The end. Ajde da vidim dva. Ko je?
The ending has to fit the genre if it's going to work. In a horror story, there's only victims and monsters. If there is a hero, they will ultimately pay a heavy price.
I won't let the horror story take Logan and Casey. They were dragged into this. They need to survive. Non-negotiable.
Not just them. We need to try to save everyone.
The ending will have to be dark no matter what. The more people we save, the greater the cost. And the hero must pay the price.
The scales always need to balance.
Pay the price. Ja da vidim dva.
Something felt different. I'd never seen myself in a vision before, but it fit. Saga and I were both at the center of this story. She was now my co-author. This was the beginning of the end. We were characters in a horror story, charging blindly towards the finale. We still didn't have everything we needed. This would not work without the clicker.
Надявам се сега да играем последния чаптър вече. Сега май ще ме върне на Сага.
What's going on? Am I in the field office? No. It's the mine place.
Yeah. Case
My
board.
work. It's all gone. What the hell is happening?
Кейсове няма.
Nothing's working. I can't think straight. Where is everything?
Той е изчезнал обаче.
I can't leave. Why can't I leave? The Dark Presence took over Casey, stole the clicker from me. The last thing I remember is him throwing me into Cauldron Lake.
I'm in the dark place. I'm lost. I don't know how to get out. I don't know what to do.
That wasn't me. Was it? What? Failed who? What's happening to the case board?
Интересно.
The board says I failed them. Who's them?
I let everyone down. Logan, Casey, myself. This is my fault. My daughter is dead. My partner was taken over by a monster. I'm trapped in the dark place. Powerless.
I'm not powerless. What is happening here? This isn't me.
Я да видим за Логан.
Logan.
I neglected my family for my job. I was too thrilled by the cases, the mysteries. I liked how dangerous the work was. And now that danger has destroyed my family.
It killed my daughter. No.
Каза Кейси.
Casey depended on me, and I let him down. I wasn't watching his back. I got wrapped up chasing the wrong lead. He needed me. Now he's turned into a monster. He needed me. Scratch took Casey, and it's my fucking fault. I'm a terrible mother. I let my daughter die. I'm a failure. This is what I deserve.
Да. The horror story.
The story. My life, my family is just part of a book. Another white asshole deciding what I get to do, how I get to do it. He took my daughter from me. I'll never be free of this story from him. He used her. She's not dead. God damn it.
Колко пъти трябва да я сложа тази снимка, бе? Тя все по-черна и черна става снимката. Тъмна.
No! I'm done with this. It just keeps coming back. Something's very fucking wrong here.
Добре, тук ми дава още едно, че има нещо, но всъщност няма нищо.
Scratch. He's using Casey now, like he used Wake. Wait, what? I hated you. I never should have trusted these. Night Springs. Logan and David love that show. Their weekly ritual. This case. This room. Is any of it even real? Casey was hurt. I should have been watching his back.
Да. Тук не мога да вляза.
Casey was being corrupted and I did nothing. Scratch was Wake. How could I miss that?
То май няма друго тук. Къде да го сложа този, бе?
What? Why is this happening? What's happening? It feels like I'm trapped in a nightmare. Stuck in an echo chamber with all my fears, my doubts, my insecurities.
Това за къде пробвах навсякъде. Ето.
No. Come on.
Още доказателства ли трябва да намеря? Откъде?
It was so obvious the Koskela brothers were behind the cult.
Намерих едно тук.
I spent too much time away from Logan.
I've had it with you cultist maniacs!
I never should have left Casey at the hotel by himself. Logan. The horror story used her. The cult was just the beginning of the spiral.
За сега няма други неща. Я да видим сега.
What the hell? That's not... No. I hate this, but it's all true. I had tried to silence these thoughts, focus on the case, but I can't escape them anymore. I'm drowning. I need a way out before I'm dragged under. What the fuck?
A way out?
No. There has to be a way out. I need a way out. Oh God. None of this is real. I've lost it. I'm not even here. The mind place isn't real. A case about supernatural darkness. I'm having a full-on psychotic break. I dragged Logan away to a tin can in Watery. She's dead because of me. There has to be a way out. I need a way out. It's over. There's no point trying. Everything is lost. There's no way out. No way to fix this. There's no way out. I'm stuck here forever. Just me and my past. My guilt. My mistakes.
Сигурно си има някакъв
I'm not
начин
getting anywhere.
да излезем.
I'm stuck. But this is
Но
my
за
mind.
сега заседнахме.
My mind. Everything I need is here. It has to be.
Да.
Ah! The lights. No. No. I'm not giving up. Focus, Saga. The answers I need are here somewhere. I just have to look.
Пак трябва да разгледам за някакви доказателства, нещо.
No. I'm not reading anymore.
Hey Mom, I made you a charm bracelet for good luck. I made a matching one for me, so bring me back something cool from Washington.
My badge. Never should have taken this case. Hey. Just calling to say thanks for your note. Oh, sometimes I just get in my head too much. So, thanks for pulling me out. You're really the best, Mom. Really. Okay. Talk soon.
Anderson, look, after Miranda left, it was, well, I was in a bad place. You dragging me to those dinners at your house with your family, it really, meant a lot. Thank you.
I saw this online and it made me think of you. Okay, what are you doing? Don't make a big deal out of it, Mom. No hugs, no hugs.
Тук има ли нещо?
Stop blaming yourself, Anderson. A knife in the arm is just part of the job. If you're gonna keep fussing, you can get the hell out. Look, leave the whiskey.
Scratch was too much for us. I should have made Casey stay behind.
Ами май друго няма. Я. Сега да видим пак.
I can't do this. Our job is dangerous. Casey himself told me that. It's no one's fault. It is my fault. It is. What the fuck? I'm not a perfect mom, but I'm doing my best. Logan was just being nice when she gave me that mug. I never deserved her. Shit! It's not too late. I can still save them. No matter what I do, someone will get hurt. I don't know what to do. I'm afraid. I'm my own worst enemy. The fears in my head are stopping me from trying. From leaving. No!
Това би трябвало да е тука, а не е там.
No, this is all real. I know it is. The FBI will kick me out. I'll have nothing. What the fuck? Logan isn't anyone's plot device. She's my daughter. And she's not dead. Dead! She's dead! I didn't save her.
Нещо съм забрал ли бе? Нали имаш още едно бе? Къде остана?
I am honored by this award. Thank you. While our agency must continue to improve, the work we do here, protecting communities, pursuing the truth, it's the most important work there is.
Ух. Баси, аз си мислех, че ще приключи тази игра бързо, а то 4 часа стана. Не свършва. Явим, това явно е за тука.
It's okay to be afraid, but I can't let this end here. I can't. I just want it to stop. Giving up won't make this stop. Logan needs me. Casey needs me.
Я да видим. I'm leaving.
I've made mistakes.
Здравей, здравей.
I'll make more. But I can do better. And I can start by leaving this room. I'm afraid it will hurt. But nothing will hurt more than not trying to save them. It will hurt. But I will fight.
Така, това явно е за тука.
The dark place tried to trap me here. The only way to leave is facing it head on. Wake called it a nightmare. I need to dive into that nightmare and find a way back home.
Сега трябва да намеря изхода. 13 weapon upgrade има тук някакви. Кой е това бе? Имам 13 такива. Да увеличим това пълнителя с 50%.
Saga had lost count of how many shots she'd fired, but she was sure it must have been more than she had in her magazine. And yet, she'd not run out of ammo. As if the magazine had grown to fit more bullets. She fired again.
То друго нямам тук.
If only the rest of the bureau knew what a softy Casey is.
Тази врата сега отключена ли е вече? Use the door. Аз не може. Я да видим таз. Ето.
Saga, wake up.
Home.
The payphone was ringing. Somehow I knew the call was for me.
Да видим кой на търси.
Hello?
It's me again. You need to go to the statue of Parliament Tower Plaza. To make your ending come true, you will need what's inside the shoebox there.
Да, и то паметник трябва да отидем.
The ending? A shoebox? Who is this?
Той паметник не беше ли тук, бе? Да видим къде е тази плаза сега. Мамка му, аз май нямам тази карта тук.
Agent Anderson. Is that really you? Sorry, this place likes to play tricks.
Sheriff Breaker? What happened to you? How did you end up in the dark place?
I was brought here. Snatched away from the morgue by a man named Orland Dorr. Been trying to piece it together for... well, it feels like a long time now.
I need to get to Parliament Tower Plaza. Do you have any idea where it is?
This place, it's like trying to find your way around in a dream. I've been trying to map it, but it keeps looping, shifting. Like there are many versions stacked on top of each other. There is a page. Describes Dorr finding his way through this place. I tried to follow the steps, but no luck.
Can I see
Can I
that
see
page?
that page, Tim?
Of course. In fact, it's the page I tried to give you back in the morgue in Bright Falls. Huh. Now that I think about it, maybe Dorr brought me here to keep you from reading it. Here.
Това да не е картата, бе.
I'm gonna keep looking for Dorr. The closer I get, the closer I feel to waking up. I need to find the man behind the curtain.
Orland Dorr walked across the rain-slicked tiles of Caldera Street Plaza. He stopped at the door to the construction yard. A poster for his talk show hung there. He stepped through, willing it to take him to Parliament Tower Plaza.
I know what I need to do. The door to Parliament Tower Plaza was at the construction yard.
Алдиара улица трябва да намеря. Как пък го намерих? Добре, айде сега напред. Meni sve minava. Може би сме насам.
I made it. I need to get up to the street and find that statue. Enough already.
Така, статуята... А, ето е пред нас.
The clicker. And some kind of bullet. Shining with light. How did the clicker get here from Washington? There's the shoebox.
Escape the dark place. И как да го ескейпна? Я да им кой звъня пак.
Yes?
Hello. You don't know me, but you need to listen.
Hold on. How did you know the clicker would be there?
This is important. Alan's lost. He doesn't have the ending.
Тази да не е жената на Алан, бе.
How am I supposed to help him from here? Okay. I'm in the dark place. Wake is in Washington. I could talk to him in overlaps before.
Alan. We need to talk about the ending.
Saga, what is this?
My mind place. I've reached out to you like this before. But I understand more about it now.
You see visions too. I used to think they were ideas, inspiration, but they're real. Just like this now. I try to use them to make the story come true.
So this is coming from both of us. Maybe that's how we could communicate in the overlaps. We could use this to stop Scratch.
First, I need the ending.
So there's a problem with the ending?
I don't have the ending. It has to be perfect, but I don't have time to figure it out. I don't know what to do. Fuck. I'm so sorry. This whole thing is a fucking mess.
I agree. But we can still figure this out. And what exactly does perfect mean?
The elements of the ending need to come from the story's pre-existing parts. To make matters worse, this is a horror story.
You don't need to tell me this is a horror story.
Right. The ending has to fit the genre if it's going to work. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters.
There must be a way to bring a hero into the story.
If there is a hero, they will ultimately pay a heavy price.
So the ending has to be earned, set up by the story. You can't build a case without supporting evidence.
That's the only way to make it stick.
I can't let the horror story take Logan and Casey. They were dragged into this. They need to survive. Non-negotiable.
Not just them. We need to try to save everyone. I have an idea how to help Casey. He's a real person who I twisted into a character. He isn't my creation, so he isn't a suitable host for the Dark Presence. I can write that into the ending to drive that fucking thing out of him.
How I see the ending. Jel' vidim
Well, if the
vaš
ending has to
interes?
fit the story. This is how I see it. Return is a story about a story that comes true. And I'm a character in this story.
Not just a character. The hero.
Okay, a hero. In any case, I've been through hell to be here. And this is my life. It feels earned to me that I rise above the story and be there to create the ending.
Yes. That's what we're doing. Here, now. We're figuring out the ending I need to write.
This isn't Scratch's ending. But this isn't your ending either. This is our ending. You aren't the only one deciding these things anymore.
You're right.
Maj sme već kam kraja.
Every time I write, things only get worse.
You beat this thing back in 2010, Alan. And here you are doing the same again. You're a hero too. We're in this together.
Then let's bring it home.
The ending will have to be dark, no matter what. The more people we save, the greater the cost. And the hero must pay the price.
One of the heroes. The scales always need to balance. Fuck it. Let's go with this.
Are you sure?
There's no time for anything better. Scratch could be here any second.
Then that's our ending. I have the clicker. I'll find a way to get it to you.
And I'll get the pages down. See you on the other side.
Какво имаме? Непрочетени неща. Добре, готови сме.
I need to retrace my steps back to Caldera Street Plaza.
Enter the
I arrived in the dark
Fontaine.
place through the fountain. Maybe I can leave that way too. Caldera Plaza is back through the subway. I have to hurry.
Добре. Връщам се сега до ония фонтан. Ето го фонтана. При Алан сме, бе.
Saga, I finished it. The ending we talked about.
I have the clicker and the bullet of light. Let's do this. I have to be the one to do it.
I feel like I've always been on this journey. Okay. It must end here. This darkness. What lies under the surface now shifts. A play of shadows catching my eye, thrusting my face into the water. He's here. It's shockingly cold. Past the mirror of the surface. And I will see.
Okay, see?
The end. Scratch! Now!
Айде, това ли е края?
A white searing light of truth that for a flash pierces the shadows and reveals the hidden horror. And in that moment of silence, the whispered message finally heard. Come on, you motherfucker! Come on! Come on! What if there's nothing waiting to be revealed? The play of shadows fool us all, subterfuge to get our price of admission. Darkness not as a monster, but as emptiness. We're none the wiser. No answers, no truths. The hero turns to look inside, is destroyed by what he sees, and is redeemed. Saga said we're both heroes. I'll pay that price. So will she. We are here to kill the monster. I pray nothing comes after this. Nothing but sleep. This is how we win. Is it too easy? What if this is still the dark place, another dream to wake up from, always coming back to the beginning? The memory of what came before burned away by this terrible realization. Maybe it's a mercy, forgetting. To know nothing when we loop around, back to...
Където светящ куршум, бе. Тази игра ми е, я знам. Измислица голяма. Не съм на кефен изобщо.
Over. Anderson.
Звънята аз на дъщеря си, ама тя пак не дига. Свърши ли, бе? Най-накрая. Speed up. Enter, speed up. Трябва да се задържи Enter. Свърши, баси играта. Предната не беше толкова напрягаща. Много бързо минаха надписите.
This part is just for you. After the haunting started, I got in touch with an organization that was still looking into what happened in Bright Falls. I went to their offices and something happened there. After I got home, I could suddenly remember everything. I remembered being trapped inside that lake. A dark ocean with echoes of myself, my fears, my photos, inside a dark tide of madness, the same events and images looping again and again. And then I saw a light. Your light. You dove in just as I swam out. You never drowned. And you're still there reaching out. That is what the haunting is. I can see you because I've been there too. I chose to come back to the dark place. That is why I put on this exhibition. I had to mislead you so that I could get you to where you needed to be. The only way out of your loop is destruction or ascension. Light or dark. And we've covered the destruction part many times over. And we're getting to the ascension bit by bit. Time means nothing here. You'll still need to go through the loop. But I will keep showing you the images you need to see. The light you need to see. Until you're ready. Alan, I think we're getting close.
It's not a loop. It's a spiral.
За втори път надписи. Драги зрители, това беше края на играта Alan Wake 2. Не ми хареса особено много. Доста измислена. Някакви сенки, той, но и първата преди като я играх ми беше харесала повече. Иначе играта има хубава графика. И драги зрители, това е. Надявам се видеото да ви е харесало. Ако е така, ударете по един палец нагоре и който не се е абонирал за канала ми, да го направи. Това е за сега от мен. Довиждане и до следващия път.